This video clip will show you how to use the number line strategy in order to divide a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. We will be using 185 divided by 5 as an example. First, let me show you how a number line looks like. Our starting point is the number 0. We will see how many groups of 5 it takes us to get to the end, which is 185. I will be using the friendly number 50. It is a friendly number because I know I can fit 10 groups of 5 within 50, and I am comfortable using that number. So let's add 50 to our number line, or 10 groups of 5. Looking at my number line, I know that I can add another 50 to this 50 in order to bring me closer to 185. I know by adding this extra 50, I will not be going over 185. So let's go ahead and add 10 more groups of 5. Now we are at the number 100. We got to this number by adding 20 groups of 5 to the 0. Looking at my number line, I know that I can add another 50 to the current number of 100 in order to bring me closer to 185. And I know that I will not go over that number. So let's go ahead and add 10 more groups of 5. We are now at 150. We have added 10, 20, 30 groups of 5 in order to get us to 150. Looking at my number line, I know that if I add another group of 50 to my current number of 150, I will go over 185. I must use a new friendly number to bring me closer to 185 without going over that number. I'm going to use the number 10. I'm comfortable using this number because I know there are 2 groups of 5 within the number 10. So let's go ahead and add 2 groups of 5, or 10, to our current number of 150. We are now working with the number 160. I know that I can go up by another increment of 10 to bring me closer to 185 without going over. So let's go ahead and add 2 more groups of 5, or 10, to 160. We are now working with 170. I know that if I add another 2 groups of 5, or 10, to 170, I will not go over the number 185. So let's go ahead and add 2 groups of 5, or 10, to 170. We have now reached the number 180. I know that if I add another 10 to 180, I will go over 185. Therefore, I will add 1 group of 5 to bring me closer to 185. By adding the 1 group of 5, we have reached 185. Now we must add the different groups of 5 in order to see how many groups of 5 it took us to get to 185. 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 37. There are 37 groups of 5 within 185. In other words, 185 divided by 5 equals 37. Now that you have learned how to use the number line strategy, let's try the following question. What is 264 divided by 4?